So hello students, today we're going to have another interactive class of Communicative English. So what today we're going to study? An important topic, that is prepositions. Preposition is important for us because it too comes in the examination as well. In the fill in the blanks, the student has to fill an appropriate preposition to complete the sentence. So let's throw some light on this topic. The prepositions are the connecting words. These connecting words, they basically show the relationship between the other words in a sentence. And these are the words which are placed before noun, but not always. These are the short words that usually stand in front of the nouns, but however, they may also appear in the final position also. So below, I have given certain examples where they are used at the final position. What are you looking at? So this is the preposition. It is used at the end of the sentence. I received everything I asked for. He could not tell me which school he goes to. So which means the prepositions, they are connecting the sentence, but at the same time, they can be used at the end of the sentence also. We do have various types of prepositions. The very first is the preposition of time we are going to study. Preposition of time refers to a specific time period. So we have to understand this word, a specific time period. These tell us when anything happens, has already happened or will happen. Let's see what are the prepositions of time. The first one is at. How to use this? It is used before a noun. Just understand it is talking about a specific point of time, a specific point of time. For example, at midnight, at 6 p.m., at tea time, at bedtime. So these are the specific points of time which are being mentioned over here. Then we have prepositions of time. Another one is in. So how to use in? This is used before a noun and it tells about a period of time. So this is a lengthy one, a period of time, seasons, years, decades, or centuries. The example, in April. So this is a period. In 20 minutes, in an hour, in the afternoon, in 1981. So this is a big thing which we're talking about. So that's why we have used in here. Then we have another one that is on. So in the preposition of time, we use it before the names of days and dates, like on Sunday, on Christmas Day, on 26th January. Then we have another one, before. So it means earlier than. She must reach the office before 9 o'clock. She must do this work before summer vacation. Then we have after. It means later than. She came to the office after 9 o'clock. So this is how we are using it. Then we have another preposition of time, that is during. So it is used to talk about a situation which continues throughout the whole of the specified period. Throughout the period we are talking about, so then we are using during. Like the sun gives us warmth and light during the day, during the period of the day. She called to see me during the period of lunch break. So this is how we use this preposition of during. Then we have another one, that is behind. It is used to denote before. Like generally we listen to this thing, the Shatabdi Express is running behind time. Another preposition is within. So within denotes before the end of a period of time in future. That means if we are talking like in sentence, my teacher will return within a week. That means before the end of the period of this week. Then we use within. Then since and for. See, sometimes the students get confused where to use which one. Since is used for a point of time. Like when you are having a specific point of time. She is having headache since morning, since 9 a.m., since 2 p.m. But for is used for a period of time. Like they are living in a neighborhood for many years. Then another one is from. So from a particular point of time, then we are using from. Like my sister started learning dance from the age of 5. So we started from the age of 5. Starting point. Then another one is through or throughout we can use. It is used from the beginning to the end. Like how the example says, my brother plays all through the day. Or in another one, we can say, I kept studying throughout the night. So it is talking the beginning and the end, throughout the night. Then we have the preposition of time, that is till. It means that till or until can also be used, means up to. Stay here till I come. Another one is by. By means not later than. Like he will finish reading this chapter by next week. Like he will not prolong it to the next week. Okay. So it will be finished by the specified period of time which is mentioned over here. Then we have another set of prepositions, that is preposition of place, direction and motion. So let's see, again in the preposition of place we are having this at, like we studied in the preposition of time as well previously, but here we are talking about the place. So at over here is used with a particular place. If you're talking about villages, towns, house, residence, anything, the example is she lives at Nayagaon, a village near Chandigarh. My teacher lives at 1675. So this is a particular place we are talking about. What about the preposition of place in which we are using in? It is used with the names of streets, cities, states, countries and continents, like bigger places when we are talking about. At was for the like particular place, but in is for the bigger places in the preposition of place. I live in Chandigarh. We live in India. Another one is between. So how we are using between? It is used to denote the space separating two things. So between is used to refer to two persons or things. Like Meena is sitting between Sunita and Kavita. Like we have two persons and between Sunita and Kavita, Meena is there. Then we have another one, that is among. So when we have more than two people, two things, we say among. So it talks about with or surrounded by more than two persons or things. Like she lives among mountains. We need to distribute these fruits among the poor children. There are more than two. If had it been two poor children, then between two. More than two, then among two. Among the poor children. Then we have in or into. In denotes rest within. When we are talking about something which is resting within, whereas into denote movement inwards. Like let's say for the in, the children are sitting in the room, that they are resting in the room. Now, what's the difference of into? The principal went into her office. Like she was outside. Now she is moving into the office. So when the movement thing is there, that time we refer as into. So into means the movement, whereas in means resting within. Then we have on and upon. On is used for a thing at rest. When the thing is resting, like the ball is on the table. It is generally resting on the table. No movement we can say. Whereas upon generally denotes motion. When we say the dog jumped upon the cat. Now, the dog is jumping on the cat, but there is a movement. So that is why we are using the preposition upon. So please, we have to understand this thing so that we do not do these silly mistakes in the examinations. Then we have on, over and under. Let's try to understand the difference between these prepositions. On basically is telling us about the contact. Over does not show contact and the opposite of over is under. Like see the example, the coat is on the chair. Okay, so contact is there. Coat is on the chair. There's the physical contact of coat and chair. And if we see over, the clouds are over the building. Now they are also on the top of that, but there is no contact. So that is why the clouds are over the building and the ground is under our feet. That means it is opposite of the over. Then above and below. Above talks about anything which is higher than something else. There has to be the comparison, a comparative picture when we are using this above and below. So it is not showing contact and is the opposite of below. Let's see the example. The water reached above our knees. So that is the comparative picture. We are taking the knees. The water is reaching above the knees. Her dress reaches just below the knees. So opposite of above is below. Then we have across, used to tell anything from one side to another. That means I ran across the whole ground from one to another. Along means parallel to. Now, the man walked along the road. This is the road. A man is walking this way. So, man walked along the road. Around, on all sides. My mother wants to go around the world. Beside means by the side of. Meera is standing beside the car. There is a car and Meera is standing over here beside the car. Then by means by the side of. That means when you are saying with example, come and sit by me. That means by my side. Then now we have the preposition of instrument, manner, support and opposition. Let's understand those. Preposition by. By refers to means of transportation also. Like my kids go by bus, the relatives are coming by plane, my cousins are planning to go Goa by train. by also refers to doer of the action. Like the rat was killed by the sweeper, doer of the action. The building was destroyed by the fire, that is doer of the action. Preposition with. With denotes the instrument or tool with which the action is taking place. Like she killed rat with stick. We can smell with her nose. It's easy one. In. These prepositions talk about the manner or condition in which we do something. Sometimes we just go through such type of sentences where it is written, he spoke to me in sorrow. Like it is the condition in which we do something. Preeti left the meeting in despair. And the preposition for. It talks about the support of any person, and opposite of that is against. Like example is, most of the students voted for the new girl to be the class representative, and opposite to that is against. It talks about the opposition of any person or plan. Like my uncle is against the idea of selling his property. That means it is the opposite of for. For means favor and against means opposite. So these are the important prepositions, though we are having various other prepositions, but these are the important ones. So I hope you learned the whole concept of prepositions through this class. So see you in the next class. Thank you.